Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with Morning Market Stir for Monday, June the 27th. Fearful Friday, stocks got knocked down, the VIX jumped 50% in one session. The losses in our stock indexes were about 3.5% across the board, so modest in comparison to some of the other countries around the world. We had the E-mini S&P down 87, the Dow down 660, and the Nasdaq down 200. Losses for the week, let's remember we rallied going into that surprise on Thursday. The loss for the week in the S&P and the Dow was 1.5%, and the Nasdaq was the loss leader, down 2% on a weekly basis. The dollar index surged 200 points, 95.50. The euro currency lost 235. Obviously, the action was in the pound, the big reversal there to decade lows. The bond market had a flight to quality up to 174 in the evening session, but closed at 170, which is up 4 points on the day, so unwinding from that major boost during the night. Crude oil was down 5%, down $2.50 at 48.40, but on a weekly basis, the loss was 30 cents. The mover of the day was gold, had a $100 surge at one point, closed at $13.22, up $60, a 5% gain. So after the major action on Friday, where do these markets stand here on Monday morning? Well, we're sliding a bit in the stock indexes. We're down 10 in the E-mini S&P, we're down 120 in the Dow futures, and down 30 in the Nasdaq 100. So about a 0.75%, let's just say 2/3% loss so far, but solidly above the lows from last week. The dollar continues to rise, up 125, 96.75 at the highest level since March, knocking that euro currency down to the 110 level. The big actions continuing in the pound, down another 400 points. The bond market is also seeing some buying here, some boost there, driving interest rates lower and lower. We're at 173, but let's remember last week's high was 174 in the 30-year. Crude oil is down 90 cents at 46.75, and gold firmer by $10 right now at 13.33, with 13.60 last Friday's high to keep an eye on. So to wrap up this current action with half an hour to go before the cash stock market open, a little bit of weakness in the stock indexes, down 10 in the S&P, down 120 in the Dow, and down 30 in the Nasdaq 100. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.